It started with a simple visit, a routine meeting in a structured environment. Yet what transpired left fans speculating, puzzled, and most of all deeply concerned. What exactly happened when BTS's golden magne, Jungkook, met a stranger at his military camp? And why is Kim Taehyung, his longtime friend and bandmate, reportedly so worried about it? The world of K-pop thrives on connection. Between idols and their fans, between bandmates who share years of memories, and between the music itself and the emotions it evokes. The members of BTS, known for their deep camaraderie and brotherhood, have always been a testament to this connection. However, a recent unexpected event seems to have shaken one of them. Kim Taehyung, better known as BTSJungkook, like all able-bodied South Korean men, is currently fulfilling his mandatory military service. The singer, known for his mesmerizing performances, had temporarily stepped away from the limelight to serve his country. Fans, though missing him dearly, found comfort in occasional updates from his unit or through the heartwarming words of his fellow members. But then came an unusual encounter. Reports surfaced that Jungkook had met someone at his military camp, a person unknown to fans, a stranger who hadn't been identified by the usual media sources. This individual, reportedly seen conversing with Jungkook at length, seemed to leave an impact on the idol. It wasn't long before speculation took over, leading to one of the biggest mysteries surrounding Jungkook's military tenure. While Jungkook himself has not spoken about the incident, what caught everyone's attention was Taehyung's response. According to sources close to the situation, Taehyung appeared visibly uneasy when he heard about Jungkook's unexpected visitor. Those who know the two understand that their bond runs deep. From their earliest days training together as teenagers to their countless moments of laughter and comfort shared both on and off stage, Taehyung and Jungkook have always been protective of each other. Was it just a protective instinct kicking in? Or did he know something about this mysterious stranger that the public didn't? Some reports even suggested that Taehyung tried to reach out to Jungkook following the encounter, as if needing immediate reassurance. This reaction, rather than quelling concerns, only heightened speculation. The real question remains, who was this person who met Jungkook? Fans have been theorizing tirelessly, trying to piece together any available clues. Could it have been a fellow soldier? A visiting official? Someone from Jungkook's past? The lack of any official statement regarding the identity of this stranger has only fueled theories, some plausible, others bordering on the dramatic. Some theories suggest it could have been a military superior, someone who holds influence over Jungkook's time in service. If this were the case, what could they have possibly discussed that left Jungkook seemingly unsettled and Taehyung so deeply concerned? Others speculate it might have been a long-lost friend, or even someone from the entertainment industry who managed to arrange a visit. Yet, without concrete details, every possibility remains just that, a possibility. As more fans dig deeper, one thing has become evident: this situation is not going away anytime soon. Social media has exploded with hashtags like #WhoMetJungkook and #TaehyungWorried, with ARMY members trying to decode every possible lead. Some have even begun analyzing past interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook, looking for signs that might indicate if this stranger is someone they both had known before. There's also a growing sentiment of protectiveness among fans. Jungkook, despite his superstar status, remains deeply cherished by millions worldwide. The idea of someone unsettling him or even posing a potential threat is enough to send his supporters into high alert. Adding another layer to the intrigue is Jungkook's demeanor post-encounter. Those who saw him afterward noted subtle differences. His normally bright energy seemed slightly muted, his usual carefree smile less present. Was this just a momentary lapse? Or did this meeting leave a deeper emotional mark on him? Taehyung, known for his ability to read Jungkook like a book, might have noticed something the rest of the world missed. If he is worried, then it suggests there is more to this story than meets the eye. With no official statements and only fragmented accounts to go on, the mystery lingers. Will Jungkook or Taehyung address this directly? Will fans ever know the truth behind this strange encounter? Or will this moment simply fade into the background as new headlines emerge? For now, all that remains are questions. Questions that will keep fans wondering, speculating, and waiting for any sign that this puzzle will finally be solved. One thing is certain when it comes to BTS: there is always more than what meets the eye, and this time, It seems Jungkook's military days have given the world yet another unexpected twist as the days passed. Neither Taehyung nor Jungkook publicly addressed the mysterious encounter. This silence, instead of putting rumors to rest, only added more fuel to the fire. Fans, ever observant, began analyzing Taehyung's recent social media activity, searching for clues in his choice of music, photos, or even the timing of his posts. Could his recent preference for melancholic songs be a reflection of his emotions? Was his subtle absence from public appearances linked to this issue? Those who have followed BTS closely know that Taehyung has always been one to express his emotions indirectly. Through art, music, and sometimes even cryptic captions. One particular post stood out. Taehyung shared a black and white photo of the sky, with a single sentence that read, "Some things are better left unsaid." Fans immediately linked this to the growing mystery surrounding Jungkook's military visitor. Was this Taehyung's way of telling the world that he knew something but was choosing to stay silent? Or was it a message directed at Jungkook himself, urging him to open up? While Jungkook has always been a private person when it comes to personal matters, those who have followed his career closely noticed subtle shifts in his behavior. Fellow soldiers who had interacted with him described him as slightly more reserved than usual. Though he still smiled and laughed with his peers, there was a certain heaviness that hadn't been there before. For someone as expressive as Jungkook, even the smallest changes spoke volumes. Fans who had seen him through the toughest times of his career could tell that something was off. Then, out of nowhere, came another development. Jungkook made a sudden request for a private leave. While military personnel are entitled to short breaks, the timing of his request raised eyebrows. Could he be trying to meet someone? Was he planning to reach out to Taehyung? Or was this a move to escape from something? Whatever the reason, Taehyung's reaction to this leave request was reportedly telling. Insiders mentioned that Taehyung made calls to mutual acquaintances, seemingly trying to check on Jungkook's well-being. It wasn't just a casual concern. It was the kind of worry that comes from knowing something deeper is at play. As the speculation continued, a shocking new detail emerged, one that sent the entire fandom into overdrive. A leaked report claimed that Jungkook's mysterious visitor had been spotted near his camp more than once. This was no accidental meeting. Whoever this person was, they had been seeking Jungkook out deliberately. Why? Could it be an old acquaintance trying to reconnect? A persistent fan who had managed to slip through security? Or, in a more unsettling theory, was it someone with ulterior motives? This revelation raised the stakes even higher. If the visit had been a one-time occurrence, it might have been brushed off as a coincidence. But repeated attempts to meet Jungkook suggested something more calculated. If there's one thing that ARMY knows, it's that Taehyung has always been fiercely protective of those he loves. Whether it was shielding Jungkook from difficult moments on variety shows or standing up for him during rough patches in their career, Taehyung has never hesitated to step in when needed. And now it seemed he was ready to do the same again. Rumors began circulating that Taehyung was making discreet inquiries about Jungkook's visitor. Whether it was through personal connections or military insiders, he was determined to get answers.